Grab your coats. It's a chilly start out there this morning. Temperatures across East Texas are starting off in the upper 30s and 40s.
If you have any plans outside this weekend, you may want to think about moving them inside.
This is CBS 19 News This Morning.
Good morning. It is Friday, December 2nd. I'm Clint Yates.
And I'm Jacqueline Sarkeesian. Thank you for joining us for CBS 19 this morning. We've been telling you a few days now, the rain is coming. Thunderstorms are back in the forecast just in time for the weekend.
Yeah, let's check in with meteorologist Ashley Cramley. Good morning. I guess until we get there, we got a little cool weather to deal with this morning.
It's a little bit cool this morning, but it's not as cool as what we saw yesterday morning. So that is the good news.
DPS is now investigating a terrible crash in Trinity County that claimed the life of 7-year-old Journey Magnus and sent dozens of others to the hospital. CBS 19's Greg Crosby joins us in the studio with more on how people are dealing with this tragedy. Greg, say a teenager killed his adoptive parents in their home before barricading himself in a room and forcing a SWAT standoff for almost 12 hours. Tear gas was eventually used and the couple's son, 17-year-old Carl Brewer, surrendered. He has been charged with 2 counts of murder and is being held on a $200,000 bond. President-elect Donald Trump will nominate retired Marine General James Mattis for Defense Secretary. The decision came as he kicked off his victory rally in Cincinnati, Ohio last night. During his remarks, the president-elect vowed to build a wall, bashed the media, and took jabs at Hillary Clinton, much like he did on the campaign trail. Governor Greg Abbott says he will cut funding to public universities. It's that time of year for giving back, especially to those in need. Brookshire Super One Foods and Fresh are teaming up with local organizations to provide meals this holiday season to people in our community. From now until the 21st of this month, Brookshire stores across our area will be collecting donations of non-perishable food items in these pre-packaged bags, which only cost $5. All donations go towards programs like Meals on Wheels. The chill in the air didn't stop thousands of people from watching the Christmas parade make its way through downtown Tyler last night. Families lined the streets as floats, local marching bands, and candy throwers moved down Broadway to the square. That's where Mayor Martin Hines hosted the lighting of the city Christmas tree by 2017's Children Miracle Network miracle child Destiny Williams. All of the floats in this year's parade were designed around the theme Serving Humanity. The city of Longview also had their annual Christmas parade last night, hosted by Longview Ambooks. It was a big night with lots of floats and huge crowds, local celebrities, live performances, marching bands, and we're told even the big guy himself, Santa, was in attendance. That is the best part.
Yeah. Some new restrictions for some Airbnb users. That's coming up.
On again, off again. What's next for Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick? Taking a look outside our cam in Longview. Not a whole lot of action going down there right now.
It's a little dark and not many people up yet.
No, don't see one car.
Sleeping in on a Friday.
I would too.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, back to you.
Thank you, Ashley. Well, a lot of entertainment news this morning. You probably knew this was coming. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick are officially back together after being apart over a year. Clint's shocked. They have reportedly rekindled their romance and are giving their relationship a try again. The couple split after 9 years of dating when Scott was pictured with other women. It's believed Scott has mellowed out and controlled his former partying ways, which was the cause of many fights between him and Kourtney. The couple have 3 children together, sons Mason and Rain, and 4-year-old daughter Penelope. Someone who is always trending, pop star Selena Gomez. Turns out she's the queen of social media. Gomez has the most followers of any celebrity. Clint, 103 million. She's followed by Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Kylie Jenner, and Kendall Jenner. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher welcomed their second child together, and it's a baby boy. The actress gave birth Wednesday, and the couple have yet to announce the name. The low-key pair kept the news of their son's birth under the radar, just as they did with their secret wedding last summer. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher also have a daughter, 2-year-old Wyatt. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Looks like Luke Bryan has been listening to some LL Cool J. The country music superstar took a swing at a wild fan during a show this week in Nashville. Mid-song, Bryan walked to the edge of the stage and said, "Come on." The fan walked up and flipped Bryan the double bird, so Luke took a swing with his right hand while holding the microphone. And he doesn't miss a beat on the song, jumps back on stage, and just keeps on singing like nothing ever happened. Who knew he had that in him?
Something must have been going on. I don't know. Cole's saying that I couldn't see in the picture whether or not
I know,
he
it was
actually.
a little hard to tell, but
He took a swing at him.
he did.
But he just kept
He's
on
like,
singing.
"Don't mess
didn't he?
with me."
Yeah, evidently, I guess. Be careful if you go to a Luke Bryan concert. Yeah.
Yeah, wear a
Especially
helmet.
if you're on the front row.
That's true.
Don't be messing with it.
Well, buying anything online can frustrate even the best shoppers, but many online stores have adopted amazing return policies. That's coming up.
Right now, let's do our water cooler question for this Friday. 1/3 of people say there's one thing they would rather not do while at the gym. A couple of folks already on
have an idea.
Facebook this morning. Billy says shower.
That's what I would say. Personally, I do not like showering at the gym. Never done it before.
I'm thinking it's about 1/3. Probably don't want to sweat.
Oh, what?
they
Come
just-
on, then what's the point of working out?
Well, that's a good point.
Well, take a guess on Facebook at KYTX CBS 19. We want to know what you think. We'll give you the answer at about 6:55.
All right, 5:31 now. Clint Gates here along with Parka Girl. She
It's a
said,
cold one this morning.
yeah, you're getting ready. You're prepped and good to go. Huh?
Yep, I am.
Yeah,
Gotta stay warm.
yeah, because it is a little chilly out there.
is cool.
Not as
Not
cool
as cold as yesterday,
but still
so I
pretty
don't
cool.
really know if you need the parka,
Oh,
Jacqueline,
man,
but
she is
Well,
calling
okay, I
you
will.
out this morning.
I thought you've been telling me all week,
Yeah.
bring it. So I
well,
brought
yesterday
it.
you definitely needed it. This morning, slightly warmer, but there are some areas that are in the lower 40s.
The state health department is investigating a possible mumps outbreak in North Texas. It's in the Johnston County town of Keene. Now, the district says 7 students are suspected of having the virus. 27 other students from elementary to high school have been asked to stay home because they're either unvaccinated or have come in contact with sick classmates. New this morning, shopping online is easy, but sometimes it can be frustrating because you can't look at the item in person or try it on before buying. Luckily, many online stores have adopted amazing return policies, even offering full refunds. LLbean.com offers one of the best return policies. If you have your receipt, you will receive a full refund. If you can't find it, you'll get an LL Bean gift card for the current selling price or have your current item replaced. Zappos.com also allows you to return any item you're not 100% satisfied with a full refund within 1 year of your original purchase date.
New this morning, there are collections and then there are collections, but there's one you have to see to believe.
Yes, Kevin Reese from our Dallas station shows us one man's fascination with Disney. Wow, how do you clean a house like that? Lonnie has been happily married for 44 years. He and his wife take a Disney cruise at least once a year, and he's visited every Disney theme park except the one in Shanghai. That's because it just opened, but he says he will get there.
I would be afraid to walk around in the place because I'm going to knock something off and
Yeah, everyone's
he
like
know- he
walking
knows-
around like this.
I'm guessing he knows every single one, so he just can't like chip one.
I mean, that's
on.
really
Whew, man, it
unbelievable.
is a little different, but I guess, to each his own.
That is true.
All right. Parents, you may want to get your kids off their phones and outside.
How sunlight can help their vision later on in life. A health alert this morning. Too little sleep takes a toll on your heart. Researchers in Germany conducted a small study on men who worked a 24-hour shift on 3 hours of sleep. The researchers found the lack of sleep led to an increase in blood pressure and heart rate, as well as increased levels of cortisol, a stress hormone. The more time people spend outside in the sunlight during their teen and young adult years, the lower risk of becoming nearsighted as seniors. Researchers in London found higher exposure to ultraviolet B radiation at ages 14 through 39 was associated with reduced odds of becoming nearsighted later in life. The study authors say more studies are needed to explain this connection. And becoming part of a community group could protect your mind as you get older. Researchers in London found people who were members of a volunteer organization, political party, or neighborhood watch were more likely to have better cognitive function at age 50. Previous research has found strong social networks are associated with reduced levels of stress and isolation.
But it's a little bit bigger now than it was in 1923.
And it looks almost perfect.
Yeah, and they didn't have a concert after either, probably.
Probably not.
Well, coming up in our next hour here on CBS 19 this morning, Pop-Tart fans, your breakfast is about to get a little more interesting. 2 new flavors are hitting store shelves.
Love Pop-Tarts. Taking a look outside in Tyler, 43 degrees this morning. Ooh. It's a chilly start. The 6 a.m. hour of CBS 19 this morning starts right after the break.